to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is Surviving Ceres, the full release of the game. Well, this is an early access, but we played the demo yesterday, and we liked it well enough to go ahead and pick up the game. It's kind of surprising. This is much like Planet Crafter, whereas you have to take a frozen ball of rock and turn it into a terraformed, livable planet. You have to this one though, you have to import colonists. You have to keep them fed. You have to keep them happy. And in the meantime, you have giant bugs that, much like Starship Troopers, that are coming, and once you start terraforming, they don't like their planet being changed. They come and attack your base. So you have to defend your base as well. So this is a little bit of tower defense. This is a little bit of Planet Crafter. This is a little bit of Starship Troopers with the giant bugs. And so, but I went ahead and I played this last night for 2 hours. So I've got a strategy. I think we're ready to go. Hope you're all having a good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. Let's get going right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load this game. We're going to get rid of this game. Okay. This is the one I played last night off camera. Let's go ahead and go new game. And I'm just going to go, and we're going to go, Joe Usual is the name of my pilgrim. And the game save, we're going to call this Usual 1. Usual 1. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this going. Like I said, I have a game plan. So, now we're going to keep the difficulty multiplier at 440%. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept. And now we have $30 million to get some optional starting rocket cargo. It says your pilgrim always begins with the basics needed to survive. If this is your first trip to Ceres, I suggest you add nothing, which we are going to add some things. Later, when you know what you need, you can call in a supply drop using the same funds. All right, we're going to go with prefabs, and I found that this is going to be the fastest, easiest, painless way, most painless way to get going. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get we get 2 wind turbines. Okay, it's going to cost us $12 million. I'm going to get an iron drill. We're going to get an ice drill. And I'm going to get a copper drill. That's exactly $30 million. And that's going to get me a lot. It's going to get me further faster than anything else that we could buy, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do it. Launch. Let's go. All right, we've used all of our money, and if you're wondering where to find your stuff, we're actually inside the rocket right now. It's actually in this rocket storage, and there it is. All right, so what I'm going to do is I do not need the workshop. We're going to get rid of that. I do not need this straight connector. We're going to get rid of that. I don't need the mission control at the moment until I start firing rockets. We're going to just keep these items here. Let's grab, let me go and put everything in order here. Put this here. Then I'm going to put that down. That's my hub. We're going to put the door down. By the way, that workshop's really big, and it just gets in the way, in my opinion. Let's see here. There's the basic base constructor. We're going to need that. Let's drop the food down in this slot. Let's put the water here. I don't think I'm going to need my oxygen tanks, but that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and let's pull these out here. Let's put the iron and the copper. I think if I pull the ice, I think that's exactly the carry weight that I've got. Right now, my carry weight we're a little under 85 out of 105, so that's good. I think that's okay. I think we're all right. All right, let's go ahead and let's get going. We got to make it over here to this plateau over here, because I want to put my base down. This is where they tell you to put your base. It's the only flat spot that's big enough for everything you need. So that's fine. How's everybody doing today? We're doing good, Rick. Rabbits, what's up? All right. So, those are the 3 nodes I'm going to be using on a regular. So let's go ahead and let's just plop this guy like right here. We'll put that like right there as a start. We'll go ahead and throw our door on. Let's go ahead and let's put our wind turbines down. So we have power available to us. All right, and then let's go ahead and go in here. Let's throw this down. right here. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and let's go get our materials. All right, I can't with this pickaxe. I can't get iron or ice. I mean, I can't get copper. I can only get iron and ice. There's the bugs up on the ridge there. They won't start attacking us until we start doing terraforming. So we got a little bit of time. We got all the time in the world, really. We just gotta. Actually, you know what? Here, let's go ahead and let's plop down the iron, and let me rotate that so I can see what the heck I'm looking at here. That'll be about right. All right, so I'm about half my oxygen right now. We're going to need to go get some more iron and some more ice, but right now I'm okay. Let's go ahead and plop this in here. Boop, boop, TT. And then let's go ahead and let's put down the, I need 50 iron ore. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the ship right quick and fill our oxygen back up. And then we're going to grab some ice and some iron from the nodes that are down here. Got just enough time to make it back before I start to suffocate. We do have 2 spare oxygen tanks, but if done right, I don't think you need them. So, just not right away. I want to keep them because I don't have the tanks researched yet. So, I want to keep them just in case. All right, fill our oxygen up. Let's go ahead and let's grab this guy. Actually, I'm not going to get any ice right now. We're just going to get oh wait. Yeah, that's right. We're just going to get iron. I can do without ice for the moment. I just need enough iron to make my machines and get my next pick. So I can clear that copper node. Let me double check this this other drop and see what I've got inside of it. Just remind myself. Right. Another hub. Oh, I got the refinery. Right. We're gonna hold off. I gotta make some. I gotta make another solar panel because I don't have enough energy. All right, so let's go ahead and let's plop that in there. Let's go and let's go ahead and make the machine constructor. Pull it out. I'm just gonna put it in that 2 slot. Put our machine constructor right here. Just for now. We can always move this stuff around later. Pull all my materials out. Let's go ahead and let's make the boop boop. I'm going to need the tool and power okay, we need that one. Let's pull this back out while that's being made. I'm going to need my my power station. Make my power station. While that's being made, we'll go ahead and we'll pull this. Put this right here. This machine. All right. That gives me 50. Let's go ahead and pull my power station. We'll put a power station right here. All right. Flip the switch. All right. So I'm using 4 megawatts out of, what did I say, 20? Yeah, 20. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go get the... let's put that in there. Come on. And we'll make that. And I am going to have to use one of my oxygens. Actually, you know what? I don't have to. Yeah, but I'm gonna, because I don't want to mess around. We could go back and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But we're not gonna mess with it. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and let's make. I need copper. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use that right there. I wouldn't need to if I went back, but I don't want to waste the time. All right, we'll start our iron drill up. Oh, we've got iron. Let's go ahead and get this ice ready to go. That's 8. We'll use this. Now we've got this other pick. We can use that for copper. And we'll slap the copper in. And then we'll have all 3 of our resources that we need to start. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out here, and we're going to get I'm going to get 11 copper. Actually, I can go gather the rest of this right now. The bugs are yelling at me already, but we don't need to worry about that. I'm low on food. Let's go ahead and have a lunch. All right, there we go. That's what I needed for that. All right, now we're on a roll here. Now we're on a roll. And those things above us are flying bugs. I didn't realize that until last night. Yeah, there's a do-over because I know what I'm doing now, so it's going to be a lot faster. All right, so let's go ahead and let's make some more. We're going to make 2 more of these right here. And 2 solar panels, rather. I'm going to need this as well. This remote control allows me to remove things and add things. And that's going to take 50 iron ore, but I don't have enough right now. Oh, maybe I do. Let's grab these solar panels. Throw those out right here. Give me a little extra oomph with my... All right. Now let's go ahead and let's look at making an oxygen. Let's see, that's going to be 50 ice, 50 iron ore. Yeah, got both of them. So now we'll have oxygen. There we go. And I'll just slap that right there for now. And that way we don't have to worry about oxygen. And I still have 1 tank left, so that's great. All right, so put that right here. All right, now we've got oxygen. And I'm at using 20, and I've got 30 megawatts. So, sweet, we're set for now. Now we don't have to worry about this so much. Let's go ahead and grab some water. All right, I'm going to go get materials. Let's see here. I need the... Let's go grab... Let's do this. We're going to grab the refinery, and we're going to grab another hub and another door. And we're going to start building toward our resource nodes here. So let's go ahead and let's slap down. That's going to be 5 megawatts. So I'll put the refinery down there. And let's just slap the door on. I'll worry about the hub in a second. So I'll pull 100 of each, because my carry weight's not very good right now. It'll get a lot better later. 100 ice. And 100 copper. Slip back into the house. And then I need to build. Let's go ahead and build. Let's build a water container. That'll allow me to make water. Let's see here. Pull that out right here. So I'm going to put my water fabricator here. It's going to be kind of tight, but it fits. So that's what we're going to do. And then that's my liquid processor. And then I'll put my food processor here. And we'll have our energy, our liquid, and our water and our food all in the same spot. So I'm using 25 megawatts. We got to start focusing on more solar panels. All right, so I've got some copper right here. That'll get me 4 more solar panels. And I'm going to need a deconstruction tool. We can go get another batch of resources while we're waiting on that. A lot of back and forth with these machines, but that's okay. Some more ice. And some more copper. All right. Yeah, a lot smoother than it was yesterday when you guys saw the demo, because I worked out what I want to do here, so I think we're going to be good. All right, let's go ahead and let's plop that in there. Let's put the ice in here and start making some water. And we'll make another batch of solar panels again. Pull these out. And I'm just going to put that there. So we're going to go ahead and go one more there. One more here. Plop one back in here. I might be able to fit 2 in here. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. No, I'm not going to be able to. That's fine. We'll just do like this. Doesn't matter. And then these other 4 should be done. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Come on. There we go. All right. So now we're working with 70 megawatts. Still not as much as I want, but that's okay for right now. All right, let's go ahead and let's make that deconstructor tool, and then decide what I'm going to do next. At least I have enough resources to actually have a shot at the game now. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't have to go down into the valley, although I probably will eventually. All right, so I'm going to need the... Well, we can... I don't need the food processor just yet. Let's go ahead and let's look at making... excuse me. my throat. Let's start making the... let's see, I have the basic refinery already. Trying to decide where I want to go with this. I can go with the research station, I guess. That'll be fine. 25 iron ore, 25 ice. Oh, let me grab that. Put that right there. We are hungry again. Let's go get another batch of resources. Oh wait, I also have levels. Let's go ahead and let's do our carry weight right quick. I'm up to 165. To pull a full batch of iron, which is 400 iron, 400 ice, and 400 copper, I need a carry weight of 265, if I remember right. So don't forget, when you get levels, you actually have skills that you can increase. That's something I didn't know about yesterday. So. Go ahead and I'm just going to pull those two. Pull this. And I think that's enough. Yeah, we're good. All right. So let's go ahead and look at... I guess I'll go with... Yeah, I'm gonna build. We're gonna grab. I need iron bars for that. I already have the one hub. Let's start making some bars in the refinery. So, boop boop. Let's just make 5 at the moment. We're going to need blocks of ice. We're going to need copper. So right now I'm good to go on power, but I'm going to want to increase that. We're going to pull this unit, this air unit. We're going to expand out and over so that we can go ahead and start putting in. I'm going to need a farm here before too long. So, all right, that's good. While we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and let's just craft all the rest of those. Let's make, I think I'm going to make a T-shaped connector, so. What was that? Oh, level gained. Let's go with carry weight again. All right, that'll do. And I'm going to have to put this hub down immediately. All right, so what we can do here now is I pull out the deconstructor, and I can deconstruct the oxygen unit. Let's drink some water first, though. Boop. Oops, hang on. 7. Deconstruct that. Then we slap in the T. Then I'm going to go ahead and put down another. I'm going to put down a hub right here. Actually, I'm going to put a hub in the back. And then we can slap our oxygen unit right here. All right, now we've got oxygen again. Quick and easy. And then I got to look for the... I'm going to need the research unit, which is going to cost me... I need 25 ice. I've got that. Let's just go ahead and pull that ice right there. We'll do the research unit. And while that's crafting, we'll go ahead and make all of our copper bars. There we go. All right. Slap the research unit in right here. I don't know if I can fit this here or not. Yeah, no, because if you hit Z, you can see where your base is at here. So I'm trying to keep it as tight as possible. So, yeah, we can't do that. We're not going to do that. So let's hit Z again, get out of there. I guess I could do that. That'll be fine. And that still gives me, I can go out that way too. I've got 15 million bucks here. Let's go ahead and let's, excuse me? Why are you not letting me in? What's the problem? Oh, I need mission control. That's right. I forgot. I need mission control to be able to do anything with that. I'm not going to worry about mission control right now. We've got it mission control back at the other rocket, so we're all right. I do want to put a farm together, so I need 20 blocks of ice and 5 iron bars. Let's go get some more ice. Just remember not to hang out over the cliff. Yeah, I mean, we'll be fine. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I think the base defies gravity. What was I doing again? I lost the thread. What was I doing again? Oh, I was making a farm. 5 iron bars, 20 blocks of ice. I gotta make ice. So we'll do 20. I don't want to make more than I need to. It just takes forever if you do. Okay, I'm gonna make 4 more solar panels here. And what do I have here that I'm going to need to make right away? There's not really much here I need to make. I mean, I'm going to need the seed extractor and the food processor, but I think we're okay for right now. All right, we'll hang on to that ice. So there's my iron bars, there's my blocks of ice. Let's go ahead and make our farm. And then pull these solar panels. This way we don't run behind on electricity, man. We need electricity for sure. Can't be running out of energy. It's just bad form. Come on, dude. Place, you piece of garbage. There we go. And then put another one here. Should get me close to 100, right? 90. All right, I need 2 more. Wind turbines give 10, but that's all right. It might matter if I walked out the wrong door. You're not right. Well, no, there's no. I found out last night there's no fall damage in this game. 0 fall damage in this game, because I can just jump right off a cliff and it doesn't hurt me. At least it didn't before. All right, let's go ahead and let's focus on the farm. So if I go this way, that's that. I think I'm going to see if I can. Let's see if we can fit this out here. I don't know if I can. I can't. Why is that? Oh, I'm being blocked. That's fine. We'll have to go out the other way. I don't really. We're gonna rearrange this in a minute. I think. What? Oh man, really? All right. In that case, we're gonna go ahead. I mean, I'm just gonna put the. This can kiss my butt, dude. Because I'm just gonna go out this way. Put the farm right here. And actually, what I should do. No, we shouldn't do that. Let's not do that. Let me pull all this. We're putting the farm right here close to the house. Let me just slap all this stuff in here. Put the refiner further up, and there's a reason for that too. go ahead and put the farm down here. What the hell's the matter with this thing? I have a solar panel in my way? Shit. I got solar panels in my way. Well, poop. Okay. I gotta remove those solar panels. So... doesn't matter where I put them either. We'll put them out here. Yeah, we've got our farm here, and now we can put the refinery and then the door. Can I put the solar panels on the roof? I can, but I'm going to go up. I'm going to build up first. Yeah, we can. Oh, we're almost there. Let me go grab everything I've got here. Let's go and go with craft all the copper bars. Let's go ahead and, oh, you know what though? How much ice do I have? I've got enough. We've got enough to start. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and let's slap down all of our potatoes at the moment. Let's put all the ice we got in here. And then get our crop working so we don't starve. There we go. And now we need to make a seed constructor or a seed extractor and a food processor. All right, seed extractor will go right here. So when those are ready, we'll be good to go. And then the food processor, I'm just going to put here next to my water extractor because it barely fits, but it fits. So, and I like that. I've got food, water, and energy all in the same spot. And we're only using 40 out of 90. Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. And I can make 3 more of those. That'll be fine. Doot. Let's go with all 96 of that. What's going on? Oh, I need water. We've already made some water. So we're good to go there. Got 4 more water there. And looks like I need to go get some more ice for some more water. We got 3 more bags of MREs and our potatoes will be done here in a minute. All right. More levels, huh? 5 levels available. 255. Let's go ahead and let's go like that, and then I'll make here we go. Nope, not that. This one. That'll make me 8 more water. That'll be good. And potatoes should be close. 70%. Let's slap all this in here. Oh, I don't have any more. Never mind. That's fine. Are those solar panels done? They are. Let's go ahead and grab those. And put that there. All right. We'll go out this direction. All right. Now I can go ahead and we're going to go ahead back and we're going to grab the mission control. We'll place that, put that in its place where it belongs. Looks like I need some food. It's interesting how you can eat when you have your suit on. I'm losing it at the speed of light compared to yesterday because I know what the hell I'm doing now. Yeah, yesterday was a little frustrating. I think I want to drop down in there and see what's in there. That flashing light. All right, so I've got the mission control, I've got the straight connector, and I've got another workshop. But I don't need that workshop. The workshop's too big, dude. You can't keep your base tight like that. So we'll grab that. I don't care about that straight connector. I don't think they're cheap enough to build. Let's go down here and see what this is. There's another one off in the distance over there somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. What's in here? Anything special? Oh yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff. I mean, I'll take it. You know, I'm going to take the data pad. We are going to salvage a pod. Because it gives me $2 million, so I don't really need that data pad though. They all say the same thing, I think. And they've got no way of destroying those data pads either, so it'd be nice if they did though. Yeah, if you guys like what you see, man, don't forget to hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot, All right, the teleporter, another data pad, salvages pod. And then we'll go ahead and I think I'm going to put mission control over here. Because I'm going to have to move that. Maybe I won't move it. I think what we'll do is we're going to move that to here. And then we'll throw mission control in here. Because I think I can put my research and development, mission control, and my rocket, my launch pad need to be all in the same spot. They don't have to be. I just don't want to run around trying to make it all happen. So let's go make a launch pad. Launch pad's going to cost me 5 copper bars, 5 iron bars. Okie dokie. So there's my iron bars. And there's my copper bars. Oh, that's bronze. Let's go launch pad. All right. And let's make a storage unit too. What do you mean they're not showing up? I don't know. You mean they're not being they're just not showing up? That's a YouTube bug then. I don't know. Oh, that's mission control. And then okay, so I don't have enough room there. So what I'm going to have to do is that's a bummer. Let's go ahead and where else do I have room to put that mission control? I don't. All right, let's make a T. I guess we'll make a T. And then we'll put the pad right here. It's about as tight as I'm going to get it, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Yay. All right, ready for our first harvest, I think. Let's go ahead and pull this. And then we're going to make, let's go ahead and slap these in here, and we're going to make 10 potatoes here. Craft those. Now I'll pull these 5 over here. And we'll make 5 more meals right here. 5 baked potatoes. Those will be done in a second. I need to make a storage unit, or 2 storage units. Oh, you know what? I'll just make all 3. That's fine. There's no garbage can in this game, so I can't. I need a place to get these data pads out of my inventory. Let me double check something right quick though. If I go data pad 3, data pad 4, data pad 5, we can take a look and see if they're all the same. Ceres mission briefing. Oh, bases. No, they're not the same. Basic resource pack. I thought they were all the same. Glad you found this supply drop of essential resources. Crafting will be vital to survival. Blah, blah, blah. So, and then 5. Greetings, Pilgrim. The supply drop will aid you in your efforts in Ceres. All humanity is counting on you. Okay. I wish they disappeared once you read them. All right. So I'm going to need... Since I can't go that direction, we'll put these right here. Maybe I'll have to go like this. There's a reason for this, because eventually I'm going to have material that I'm going to stockpile. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go drop these data pads back at the the original rocket. And there's another rocket drop somewhere back in there. Hang on. There we go. It's in the back. I haven't checked that out yet. I don't know what they've got. Lecture not being recorded as far as you can see. Well, I don't know. Then that's. I mean, YouTube's been really messing up lately, and they're making videos, saying that it's not their that it's the content creator and not them, and that's absolutely not true. Like, my channel is like doing half what it used to do before their update. The most recent update really hurt me. All right, let's go. So I think I could have sworn I saw another flashing light over here. Let's go back in here. I've got one more oxygen. I could take a chance. Oh. See, Rick? Rabbits is coming in with the cure. I thought there was another drop back in here. I saw briefly a flash. Maybe I was imagining it. It's another ice wall. No, I guess I was just tripping. I guess I thought there was another rocket, but I guess not. But there is another rocket. Aha! I wasn't crazy. Ho ho ho! I mean, you know, it's relative, I guess, but... What's up, bud? Oh, we got corn. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, dude. You're gonna save me a little bit of time. A little bit of money. Corn and tomatoes. Yesterday I was like, I can just live off potatoes. I don't really need any more recipes. And then I realized that I'm going to have to import colonists, and they might need different food. Hey, Greg, what's up? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, supposedly YouTube was saying that in their last quarterly review, or maybe it was the last yearly review, I don't know. The last review they did, they said 30% of people that are watching YouTube are watching it on television. And so they want to go longer form content now. They should be pushing out longer form content. However, I've not noticed that because my views are like in the toilet at the moment. Have been for the last couple of months since they did that update. So, thanks for hanging out and putting me on your TV. That's cool. All right. So, here we are with with corn and... Let's see, let's put this in here. I'm going to plant all this stuff, I guess. I don't really know that I'm going to need it at the moment because I don't have any of that research, but... Potatoes, the exponential potatoes are coming in right here. All right, and then corn. Little corn action happening in the backside here. Are they bigger? Or did I just mess it up? That's weird. It looks like they're bigger. And then... now they're the same size. I don't understand. Well, I've got 2 extra tomatoes that I can't use because... let's make another storage unit. There's another iron bar. All right. So I'm going to need the manufacturer. Actually, you know what? And I'm going to need the fuel refinery. Iron dust, copper dust. All right, let's do it this way then. I got to make the grinder. 10 iron bars. Okay, we'll grab those. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and slap this down right here. And put those tomatoes in there. Grinder. I also need the that's a basic. Where's the advanced? I don't see it. Okay. So this grinder, I guess I should put the grinder right here. Actually, no. How did I have that before? I think I had the grinder sitting right here. I think this is the most efficient for me. Alright, so I need iron dust and copper dust. So let's go get some stuff here. We need ore. Yeah, that's right. Put all this back right quick. Do those. Okay, so this is full. Actually, I don't need any more. Well, you know what? That's fine. I'll grab 2 of each. And we'll grab a little bit more ice for the farm. I want to build out. I'm think I'm just going to build up. We might just build up. So let's go 2 of these, 2 of those. I can do 20 there. And then put this in the farm. Oh, I didn't turn it on? Shit. Turn it on. My bad. Alright. Grab these potatoes. I'm on my last bag of MREs, but that's good. Let's go ahead and what's my energy usage looking like? 40 out of 105. Alright, that's my last MRE. Now we can move these potatoes over here. Alright, this teleporter, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna place this. I don't want to build up now. I didn't build up last night, so I don't know. I guess I can't do that. Because that farm's in the way. If I had a right angle, we could research a right angle, I guess. That's fine. We can research right and left angle. That'll help. Let's go. Facility blueprint unlocks. Nope, that's not it. Basic manufacturer. Nope. Okay, tier 2 to export doesn't help me unless I have bronze bars. Let's research bronze bars. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and let's go ahead and let's get tier 2 export done. All right, I got to make bronze bars because that's gonna get me the money I need to be able to research everything else. It's part of it, not all of it, but it's part of it. So now I've got bronze bars unlocked. We can go ahead and I can make 45 of those. So we'll make those. Actually, I could just throw this away, I guess. Just garbage in the snow. Here, we'll put this teleporter back. I don't need it at the moment. I do need the basic manufacturer, though. So that's going to be... Oh, that's what I need my dust for. Yeah. Not going to do me any good without the dust. That's the last one there. Make the copper dust. That'll take a second. How are my little baby plants doing? 90%. That's done. Corn is finished. All right, so I don't have any recipes for corn right now, so I don't really care. We're just gonna shove these in here. Unless I can eat them. Can I eat them? Just like they are? I might be able to. I think I can. That's okay. We'll just leave that there for now. And let's plant these other tomatoes just to get them done and out of the way. There we go. Are we good? We're good. All right, now our exponential growth is where I want it to be. Because I'm going to make 20 of these. That's going to give me 10 on this side and 10 on that side. And then this gives me an extra 10 potatoes in my pocket. All right, now I've got enough backup potatoes that I won't have to worry about starving. We're good. We're set. So, okay, let's see here. So I need the basic manufacturer and the fuel refinery, because the basic manufacturer is going to be making the items that I need for my advanced suit, as well as the things I'm going to sell to Earth, which I make out of bronze bars, and then the fuel refinery. I need that to be able to fuel the rocket to go back to Earth. So. Actually, can I make that? I can make this right now. We can make that. Do I have any iron bars laying around? I should. Yeah, let's grab those. So we'll go ahead and we'll make the fuel refinery. Not sure exactly where I want to put it, but we're going to wait. I need the manufacturer done first. Can I make coal yet? Oh, I can make coal. All right, so we're almost done here. I forget what I need to make coal, though. I need coal to make fuel. All right, so take that. I need ice and copper ore. Let's get this working. There's a manufacturer. Go grab a batch of ice and grab. Oh, hang on. How many? I've got 4 more points. 315. We're gonna make a backpack here in a little bit. That's gonna give us extra carry weight. This is full. And start that back up. What's my carry weight looking like? We're good. I'm not going to be able to carry all this back, but I don't think. Can I? Oh, I can. We're good. Sweet. All right, my carry weight's where I need to be to get a full batch of everything. Let's go ahead and make. It's what? It's 5 and 5, so. I can make 80 of it. Yeah, that'll be fine. 80 coal's good. Let's go ahead and make all of our iron bars. It's 80 iron bars. All right. The manufacturer should be done. Question is, where am I going to put it? I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. It's long and it's freaking huge. So I might be able to put a T in here, wrap that around to the backside of this. Maybe. Oh, I know what I'll do. Never mind. We'll put it here. If it'll let me. Yeah, it will. All right, there's my manufacturer. Because this is because my rocket's right here, so this makes sense. All right, that's good. And then I'll put my fuel unit. What was that? Let's get our fuel unit. Right here. What if it'll fit right there? Nope. Sure won't. It'll fit right here though, won't it? Yes, it will. Okay, so that's good. All right, so for our fuel, we need 10 ice and 2 coal. So, and for the tier 2 export, I need 5 bronze bars. So let's go grab our bronze bars. I think I might want to move this farm again. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to grab 100 ice out of here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's make as many of these tier 2s as I can. That's 10. That's more than I can actually throw in for one batch. And then we'll put in that and that. That'll give me 7. I need 10. That's not enough. All right, that's all right. We'll go grab the other coal in a minute. Let's go to the mission control. Let's call it rocket. Cargo rocket. It's going to be empty, so we're just going to unregistered landing pad. We're going to launch that. Okay, so that's good. In 5 minutes, we'll have a rocket. Let me go grab some more coal. It doesn't do me any good if I don't have any. See, that should be right. I already put down the landing pad, Rick. I already did. All right. That's my last one. That's going to give me 3 more. That's exactly what I need to be able to refuel my rocket. Okay. Let's pull these. And I got 1 more left. All right. The rocket will be here in a couple of minutes. Let's put this in storage. We should time this out so there we go. Perfect. All right, so there's only 10 slots in the rocket's inventory. So I can only throw 9 of these down. How long do I have? 3 minutes, 18 seconds before that's going to show up. So we'll do another resource run right quick. Actually, let's pull this, and we'll get a batch. We'll get a batch of potatoes working in a second. 90%. I might want to make a second grinder. Oh, we need food and water. There we go. Grab those. Grab this. Grab that. And then I got to check on my electricity usage to make sure I'm not going to run out of juice. We should be alright, though. Oh, wait. Let's make, 51 of those. I really would like to have a. I might need to make another refinery because I'm running out of space. I would like to be able to make more than one thing at the same time. You guys done? Cool. Slap those down there. And let's go ahead and throw down all these potatoes. Real quick, since I'm here. I think these circles are different sizes because I can fit 10 potatoes down, but I can't seem to fit that many corn down. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. All right, cool. Activate. Let's shove this in here. I don't need that ice. There's blocks of ice in here, but I've got 11 water and 13 potatoes. That has me covered for now. Let's grab another batch of. Okay, hang on. The rocket's on its way, so let's grab another batch of coal. Are we done here already? That's fast. All right, let's do this. See, bronze bars. I can make 50 bronze bars, so we'll do that. All right, get $10 million more funding. Let's go ahead and let's. Oh, you know what? Let me go grab that. grab that ice that's in here, since I don't really need water at the moment. You know what? I can make 2 more. There you go. 2 more ice. 2 more water. Can already get the rocket fuel ready to go for the next batch. I think. 15. Hell yeah! Let's go! Alright, so let's go ahead and grab 9 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 rocket fuel to get us back to the planet. And there's my fuel. And there's the rest of the slots, because that's all we have. That's all the room we've got. And let's launch that sucker. As soon as we get out of here, it'll launch. Come on, big boy. Take off. Alright. Now we start making money. So I've got 29 million bucks on me right now. Let's go ahead and let's look at what we can research. So building category, machine blueprint unlocks. Let's see here. A basic base constructor. Let's see, the teleporter, I don't really need that because we've got one. I don't need the pilgrim headquarters at the moment. Although I'm probably going to put that on the roof. I'm probably going to put all the pilgrim stuff. Here we go. The right connector and the left connector to tighten things up. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do those. That's what I was looking for earlier. Now I've got $9 million left. So let's go machine constructor. And I need the advanced base constructor, but I need 100 million for that. That's okay. I don't need that any of these other drills at the moment. Let's see here. I could unlock a wind turbine, but I don't think I need it. Just to tighten things up, it might be better, but... Alright, so that's not going to do me any good. As far as the grinder goes, I don't need that stuff right now. This is all the food. Increases your food meters. But I do that with levels. I don't really need that. I thought that actually was going to help my whatchamacallit. See, it says my colonists. See, so a cup of coffee also significantly increases colonist comfort and happiness levels. So I thought the other food was going to do that too, and it doesn't. That's where I read that. So I'm going to need a bronze frame, but I need 11 million. I don't think I can afford anything right now. We're going to have to research all this stuff eventually. Seed extractor. We can research that. That's fine. I have corn, so we can go ahead and do that. I'm starting to take damage because I haven't been eating, so let's eat. Alright. So. I have the advanced... Oh, no, I don't, because I didn't have the money, right? Okay, never mind. Let's pull all of this. I'll put this back. Pull those. Make all... It's 87... And then I'll make what I can from that. All right, let's go ahead and let's get another batch of sellables to the planet Earth. Can the rocket bring you livestock? No, I don't think so. Not at the moment. I didn't see any. So I don't know. I don't think so, though. All right, we should have our fuel done here. Put that away. It's a 5-minute trip each way for Earth, so We gotta wait a few minutes before I can see how much money I've got and we can research more stuff. So there's the right connector and the left connector. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And let's also make a left connector. So I can tighten this up. I want to put the teleporter in, but I just don't have room. Because I've got it a little bit too tight. So let me pull all of those. Let's hit the Z button and see where we're at. Oh, I can't. I have to have something in my inventory that I'm gonna put down. So 3 Z. So a connector. If I put a connector on the end of where my fuel refinery is, I could probably slap down this. Yeah, there's 450 million, guys. That's how much I made on that last trip. I don't think this will fit here. It won't fit here. So let's. I could probably fit it here though. Yeah, it will. So this is going to give me... That's going to go out that direction, though. That's not what I want. This is what I don't like. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So see, what that did was that... I'd have to... I could go left here and then move it back on top of on top of the base. Let's do that. I think. Yeah, so this is the connector I want. But I just don't know which direction I need to go with this. It would go that way? That's not where I want to go. It would go, this would go back toward the base. That's what I want. And then I can put a hub in here, I think, to fit. Now what we could also do is I could also slap this down in this direction, and that would be going off the edge there. And I think that'd be fine. Really too bad you can't look at the base. We can go out this way though. See what that did? Now I'm gonna be able to build back on top of the base this other way. I don't like that though. Like that sticks out too far. And I can't come out this way because this is just barely clipping. Yeah, I don't like that. We've got all this gap in the middle of the base I wanted to get rid of. I was hoping to keep this really tight. That's okay. It's all right. All right, let's go get some more material. Yeah, there's no animals that I know of. Okay, we're going to need to make barracks. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in, and I've already gotten as far as I did in 2 hours yesterday. Off camera. What I could do. All this manufacturing stuff could be moved over. And then I could take, and we could use a right hand to go this way, and then go up. I'll think about that. That might be a thing. I just walked on over my tomatoes, yo. Hang on. Let's do this. So let's make bronze bars. And then I need more copper. I've got plenty of iron here. Let's put some more ice in here. And throw this in here. All right, what's my energy levels looking like? 56. Oh, we're only using half of our energy right now. That's plenty. That's good. That's solid. Okay. Oh, I needed the rest of my coal. And we got to start making some more coal too. It's 30. We got a bunch of money here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool, cool. That's another 5. So that'll give me 2 batch. No, I've got 15 and I'm making 5. That's 2 batches. I could put down another landing pad, but last night when I tried to put down a second landing pad, the second one wouldn't work, and I don't know why. So let's do this. I'll put my fuel here, and then my consumables here. All right, so that's already gone back to Earth. Let's call another one, another rocket, and get that working because I'm ready to go. We're ready to go. Cargo rocket. Unregistered landing pad. Launch it. It says rocket 1 is idle on Ceres. The second one is traveling to Ceres. There's not a rocket. Oh wait, that's my other rocket over there. I see what's going on. I wonder if I can just send that rocket back to Earth. I understand. I wonder if I can send that rocket to Earth. Let's grab a batch of fuel and see. Let's grab a batch of fuel and a batch of tradables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if we can send that back to Earth. That'd be great. Let's eat and drink. I thought this was just going to be a static rocket that just brought us here, but we can't use it. We might be able to use it. Yeah, I think we can. I'm just going to send all this back. Yeah, let's do it. I didn't even have to build a second rocket. But that's cool. Now I've got 2 working at the same time. Let's go. Sweet, man. Now, so I've got one coming. 5 more. That'll give me what I need. I've got 2 here. So that's 7. Cool. That's good to go there. I do need to get some more ice. Yeah, I can send this other rocket right away. I was wondering why that second rocket, the second landing pad that I had, wasn't working last night. That's probably because this other rocket needed to be sent. Yeah, cool. So I should be able to put down a second launch pad, because there's no launch pad for that other rocket. Like I can't just bring it in. I don't think. We're gonna find out as soon as it goes back to Earth. All right, I'm super excited now. All right, that's good. That's great. All right, let's go ahead and let's pull these guys. Let's go ahead and all right, let's go. I guess we'll go 20, 40 potato seeds. And then we'll make another batch of potatoes for myself. Perfect. There's another couple batches of water. These blocks of ice, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I made them and I didn't need them, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and let's do another resource run. While we're waiting on this. Oh yeah, they're getting mad. We haven't even done any terraforming yet. But they're just waiting. Those big old scorpions and beetles and whatever are waiting for the thaw, so they can come attack us and kill us and destroy our base. So we haven't even brought in the colonists yet. We haven't even brought in we haven't even started terraforming yet. So ice and copper. That's copper ore. Yeah, copper ore. So boop 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 boop. And it's 330. Is it equal parts? It is. That's 66 more. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with all this iron, man. Maybe as well just let it set. I don't really need it. Where's the advanced? Oh, that's right. I didn't do anything with that yet. I didn't research it. All right, that rocket's ready to go. Let's go. Let's send it. That's 5 plus these 4. That's 9, and 1 batch of fuel. That's another $500 million. Plus whatever I've got that's going to Earth right now. Let's see what Mission Control has to say about that. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. How much money? 200 million. All right, that's cool. All right, we got another 450 million coming in a second. What's that say? Wait, what did that say? Idle on Earth. Can I get another one coming back? I can. All right. So we've got, now we can, so now I got round trip rockets. Yeah, nice. One going to Earth, one coming back. All right, so we can rotate this. This is great. We should be able to unlock everything pretty quick now. Now that I've got this working. Let's I do need to make some more fuel. So I need ice for that. So let me steal some ice from here. Beep beep. Because I'm not. I've got enough food here. We don't even need to worry about that right now. Actually, let me see how much coal I've got made. Yeah, that'll do. And let's go ahead and make all of the copper bars we can. And then we're going to start just learning all of the parts and pieces. What am I doing? All right, that's cool. 17. That's enough to get this batch working. We've got 3 there. It costs how much? 5? So I need 6 more. So I need 30 bronze bars. There's 29. There's 30. Okay, cool. Oh, what am I, hungry? Takes 2 potatoes to fill me up, so. And there's the water. Alright, this should get me what I need done. Hopefully, before the rocket shows up. Alright, levels. Let's see, I've got 9 levels here. Let's go with, let's do 4 and 4 on my food and water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do 1 with an oxygen. Just to give me some more oxygen available to me. So I can stay out for longer. I got 651 million right now. Let's go ahead and we're going to start. We're going to building blueprint unlocks. Let's go basic base constructor. What am I missing? We're just going to go down the list. I don't need a teleporter. I only needed 1 teleporter. Pilgrim headquarters. We need that. I don't need the workshop. So that was good. Now we can go machine constructor. I don't need those drills at the moment. But I do need the advanced base constructor. That's what I was looking for. That was 100 million. Copper drill, ice drill. I don't need any of that stuff at the moment. Yeah, I don't need any. I don't know. As soon as I start needing this stuff, we'll start buying it. But not right now, I don't need that. So that's done. Tool and power constructor. Power display, I don't care about. We already have all this stuff. In mission control. I already have all that stuff. I don't need the picks because I can't do anything with it unless I have terraforming 25% for the hydropower. So that doesn't matter. Grinder. What do we got? I mean, I'll buy these because I will need these eventually. So that's fine. Food processor. 10, 15, 12, and 15. So it's 30, 40, 52 million. I've got it, so may as well just get it. Just unlock it. I don't really need it, but we're going to get it. Just to get it out of my way. Liquid processor. What do we got? Oxygen tank. I'll take it. Cup of coffee. We'll take it. I'm down to 294 million. Parts constructor. Let's go ahead and let's get the iron frame, the copper frame, the concrete, the cable. There's a spring. There's a bronze frame, the battery, the obsidian oscillator, industrial beam. Get that. Get this. Okay, so I don't have the money for that. We'll research the fuel rod, the rotor, dolomite beam. That's 60 million. I don't know why it said I couldn't get that. That was weird. Is that everything? That's all that parts constructors. Seed extractors. May as well buy that. May as well buy that. Okay. And then we'll go with advanced base constructor. What do we got? The ADF manufacturer. What is this? Creates advanced parts and goods. Requires 1 worker to assign to a function. Okay. Well, we'll buy it. We'll buy that. Buy this. Buy that. Buy this. I don't know what all I'm going to need for all this stuff, but we're down to 14 mil until I fill that rocket. Let's fill that rocket. And we're going to have to run through that on the reg because I don't have a photographic memory. Like, I don't remember, I won't be able to remember what we bought and what we haven't bought, so we're going to have to run through the menu again. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we can go ahead and launch that. As soon as we get everything unlocked, I'm going to start bringing in pilgrims. The thing about this is I don't need to worry about the bugs attacking us until I start terraforming. So I'm going to unlock all this stuff as much as I can. It says 38 of 118. There's a lot to unlock. So what I might do is I might just do this. Where's the advanced parts constructor? I know I just got that. Advanced base constructor. And 20 blocks of ice, 10 iron plate. Oh, wait. In that case, I need the parts constructor. For that, I need 10 iron bars. All right, hang tight. Let's get all these iron bars made. $146, huh? That's a lot. Oh, let me grab that coal. I should have enough to make another batch of fuel. Yeah, we do. Sure do. That's enough for 2 batches now. Because I have 7, I think. I'm pretty sure. Alright. That's good. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to bring another rocket in. Is what I was going to do. And I got the one headed to Earth. We need to pull another one in. I don't want 2 idle rockets. That's cool. That works. We're a little off, but that's all right. So I need the iron bars. I need more stamina too. So that's almost done. Let's grab those. So, and I need some ice blocks that we talked about before. Put those there. And then, so I've got, let's see, now we've got the parts constructor. And then I'm also going to need the advanced base constructor. To do that, I'm going to need 10 iron plates. All right, so that's why this is empty, this corner, because I'm going to put this right here. There we go. And I need 1 iron bar per. So let's just do, what do I need, 10? 10. That's fine. There's all the parts and pieces that we just learned, guys. That's going to take a second. All right, let's go ahead and up on our potatoes. What do I need for this? Tomato and melon, ice and melon. tomato and corn, ice and tomatoes, and just potatoes. Okay. So tomatoes, melon. I need to order melon on my next rocket. Just one. And I can, you know, obviously we're gonna make our own. That's the only thing I'm missing. All right, there's that. Just gonna slap this in here. We'll make the advanced base constructor. I'm curious about this decoration constructor too, but I don't really care about it, but I am curious about it. Let's go 3. Where am I going to put this? Can I fit that right there? I think I can. All right. So, and then it goes side by side. So, advanced base constructor, we've got the mess hall, the barracks. All this stuff is going to go on top. Rec room, advanced ADF manufacturer, ADF power generator, generates 100 megawatts of power, provided a colonist is assigned. See, I need colonists for this shit. Advanced farm. Oh, it's advanced. ADF means advanced. I see. Advanced manufacturer, terraforming facility. Military manufacturer, we're definitely going to need. We're not terraforming jack squat until I get all the rest of this made. We can pull in colonists, and we can start putting everybody to work. So iron bars, copper bars, bronze rod, copper sheet, bronze bars, screws, block of ice, screws. All right, so all of this is pretty basic stuff. Let's start with the barracks, I suppose. Copper bars, copper frames. Oh wait, you know what? No, we're not. All right, we got $450 million here. We'll get with that. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's do I have a rocket? Not yet. All right. It's 10. We've got another 13 here. That gives me 2 batches of fuel. Time for a resource run, because bronze bars are lacking right now. It's weird how sometimes it'll start, but sometimes it won't. All right, we're good. So I wonder... So I've got all the iron bars I need. Let's pull these iron bars. Actually, no, let's not. I'm going to need more iron bars anyway. It might not be able to fit. Let's pull those. How are we looking on this? Put that in there. Can make some more water. So I've got backup. What's this about? Iron frame and ice, huh? And then a block of ice and rocket fuel for coffee? Ha ha ha! That's hilarious. All right, we'll make four more water. Let's go ahead and let's start making parts and pieces here. So let's make 35 of those. And then we'll worry about the rest here in a minute. That rocket should be here by now. It is. Okay, cool. And that. So let's see, the barracks has one additional snap point. So the barracks, the rec room, and the mess hall are what we need. What is this? That's a manufacturer. So that would be in a line together, I guess. Let's take a look at this. How do I want to do this? I guess I could pull it this way, and then we could put all of the advanced crafting items on this side. Yeah, I think it's what we'll do. We'll put the barracks, the mess hall and the rec room there, and then underneath here, I just got to figure out how I'm going to come out from here. There's no snap point there. Oh, I guess I could throw down a... I may have to throw down a hub right here, maybe. So I can build back and connect these guys. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm only using 56. Is that a microwave? It's a mother-sucking microwave, really? That's hilarious. All right. Looking good. Let's see. So for that, I'm going to need bronze bars and iron rods. Copper bar, copper frame. Bronze bars, iron plates. I've got the iron plates. Now I need to make iron rods. Let's make 20 of those. That'll be fine. And then I need copper rods and copper plate, right? Copper frames. And concrete. And bronze rods. Copper bar, copper frame. So we have to hold off on the rockets for a minute. So boop, 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 boop. Can make those. So bronze bars we're going to make over there. 20 copper bars, 3 copper frame. Copper frame, I need 3 of those. I need 2 copper sheets for each of them, one of those. Okay, well in that case, I need 6 of those. Let's go do another resource run. It's going to be a minute. 450 million. Throw this in here. And let's go ahead and grab that. Put this in here. And then slap that in there for the extra. All right, we got 20 seconds left on this. I'm just going to hang out here for a second. Pretty sure I got to make just bronze bars now. Copper bars, craft those. Alright, so can I make the mess hall? No, not the mess hall. The barracks. Copper bars, copper frames. No, I need copper frames. Did I already make them? I didn't make them. There's those. We're making copper. We're making copper bars right now. So there's that. All right. So I can make those. Boop boop. All right, so that's the barracks. Then the rec room is bronze bars, iron plates. Let me grab a 5 iron plate out of here. And 10 bronze bars. Gotta wait on that. And 5 iron rod. Is it copper or bronze? That's copper, right? Yeah. $20 copper bars. I already made that. Never mind. So 10. I need 20 bronze bars and I can make the other stuff, I think. Alright, we'll be done in a minute. Alright, let's go research while we're waiting on that stuff to get done. $914 million. Alright, so machine building unlocks. Let's go. That's the basic. I don't need that, right? Because we don't care about the teleporter. Or the workshop. Machine. Scroll down. I don't need those at the moment. We'll have backup cache, so I'm not too worried about it. Displays we don't care about. I might unlock the wind turbine just to have it. All right, we'll worry about those picks later. The grinder is all unlocked. Food processor is all unlocked. I know it is. Liquid processor, all done. Parts constructor, all done. Seed extractor's finished. Advanced base is not quite all done. That's the advanced refinery. Mounted railgun, baby. Enemy scanner, good. Glass straight connector, what's this? Oh, modular building piece adds a glass corridor to any snap point. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? Teleportation facility allows you to teleport to any registered teleportation pads. It also has a return point for all pads. Sure. It's 100 million, though. And a teleportation pad. These pads can be registered for teleportation from the teleport facility, as well as provide means to teleport back to the facility. Sure. A T-shaped glass. I mean, why not? Just so we have them all. Expedition facility allows you to launch expeditions to eradicate hostile alien breeding grounds. It also yields critical terraforming upgrade materials, consumes 30 megawatts of power, has one snap point. Sure. We're going to need that. Missile silo, yeah. That's 400 million. Water filtration. Only functions after 25% terraforming. Okay, it collects and purifies rainwater into drinkable water. That's fine. All right, so that's good. I've got 121 million left. Let's go with drill storage upgrades. Nothing there. Oh, wait. No. Oh, that's to upgrade my drills. No, I don't care about that right now. I think we're okay. Facility blueprint unlocks. Basic refinery. Done. Manufacturer. Okay, so now this is my actual gear, which I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock that right now. I don't care about the jump boots. It gives me double jump. I don't care about that right now. I'm going to do speed boots. We're going to do the anti-gravity backpack, which gives me 100 extra weight. We're going to do the armored chest plate, which gives me 100 extra health points. The rebreather, which gives me an additional 100 oxygen. And then the endurance legs, which gives me 75 stamina as well. All right, so that's going to speed me up and make me more survivable. And I've got 28 million left. Let's go with the military production. I don't think I can afford anything. Killbot 9000. What's this? The robotic killing machine that will patrol an area and kill any aliens that come near on any expedition. They will patrol an area around you as you move. That's cool. Bodyguards, man. Ballistic payload. This payload is used to launch missile attacks to exterminate the airborne alien nests. It can be used at the missile silo and will yield radioactive waste on use. Oh, it's radioactive. Yuck. That's cool, though. And advanced manufacturer. Tier 4 export. Shut up. What? Obsidian bars. Tier 5 uses dolomite and obsidian. I haven't found obsidian yet, so I don't really know that I care about that. Do we have a tier 3? I already got tier 3. Wait. Wait, I already unlocked this? When did I unlock this? Last time? Dolomite bars, huh? For 80 million in funding. Okay, we're going to start doing a dolomite then. I think in the next episode. Yeah. All right. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Hang on. What do I got here? I want to make this before we quit. So I've got the barracks done. I want to get the mess hall and the rec room done, and I want to place those. So we get a bronze bars. Okay, we got to make bronze bars. All right, we're gonna make our bronze bars. We're gonna place our stuff for our people, and then we're gonna start bringing in colonists in the next episode. I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to put down a dolomite drill, and I'm going to start making dolomite. I'm going to start bringing or making dolomite shipments so we can make a bunch of money. I'm going to do it off camera tonight, I think, so that we have plenty of money, and then we'll unlock everything and we'll bring in people in the next episode. That's all I need. We're good. All right. So that gives me, let's see, that's the mess hall. We'll make that. And then I need, and that's a rec room. We're good. Yeah? That's everything, right? I think that's everything. All right, let's go. Oops. To the teleporter. I've got more food and water in my system now, so I actually need more food. Let's go oxygen. I got 6 levels. Let's just do oxygen. Just jack up our oxygen. There we go. Now I can stay outside for longer. Up. Okay, so I think we're going to go, maybe we'll do manufacturing back here. And I think we're going to go ahead, if I can fit them, we're going to fit the, we'll go with the barracks first, then the mess hall, then the rec room, in that order. If I can fit these guys. I can't. Why not? Because my mother-sucking farm is in the way. We got to move the farm. I thought we were going to have to move the farm. We're going to have to move the farm. All right, so I guess we'll flip it. Okay, we're going to have to flip that. Let's do this. All right. The farm's too tall. So we're going to have to put it on the edge. So we got to pull all this out. That's going to be interesting. So deconstruct the door. Deconstruct that. Oh, shit. What the hell? Did I just pull everything? Whoops. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, shit, I forgot. Wrong button. Wrong lever. So I'll put all this stuff away. I think that's probably good. All right, so we got to pull all of these and all of this. All of these, if it'll fit. Oh, it is going to fit. What's my carry weight looking like, though? We're okay. We're all right. All right, this is offline. We're going to pull this farm. And then we're going to put the manufacturing, the refinery, right here. And then put the farm here. I think that'll fit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it will or not. We may have to go on the bottom. That is the barracks. That's where I want first. No, why not? Oh, it's the fuel refinery that's in the way. Can I do it on this side? No. Yeah, it's a fuel refinery that's in the way. What a bummer. Okay, well, now why in the hell can I fit that? That makes no sense to me. I don't want that, though. All right, so the fuel refinery's in the way. I thought it was the farm. That's okay. Where's my exit? All right, we're gonna reevaluate this. So we'll pull this. Pull that. Do I have a door? I know I have a door somewhere. All right. Eventually, all this basic stuff's gonna get pulled anyway. I think. So maybe we just put this on the ground level. So this barracks will fit right there. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, they would. I wonder if I could put them. Let's see something here. Let's go to the right. Slap our barracks here. I don't know, man. Food and water storage, huh? So I got to put all the food and water in here. And then the rec hall could go there. Seems a little further out than I want to go. Main objective updated. Now that your base is viable for a colony, you can call in a passenger rocket from the rocket management terminal found in mission control or a rocket management display screen. I don't know that I like that. I think instead of doing this right here, I think I'm going to put a T in. I think a T would be better. And I'll show you why in a second. Because I need to put the fuel refinery back in. So let's do that. Let's make a T instead of an L. Assuming that that's going to fit. It may not fit. All right. That means I got to pull all three of these back. Ah, of course you did. I'll pull that. We'll put the T in instead. That'll give me a little bit of room to play with something in here, maybe. I don't have another door, do I? I don't. I gotta go all the way around. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I would have really liked to have gone up, but looks like it's kind of janky. It's not janky, it's just weird. So I can actually, we can throw down. I probably want another T there. And we can throw the fuel refinery down right now. But I'm probably going to change that off camera. Oh, I can't? What the hell, dude? Really? I bet you dollars to donuts it'll fit on the other side, though. It looks like it might. Hang on. It might fit on the other side. Ah! I'm blind. I don't want it like that, though. If I could put it here, that'd be fine. I can. It's weird how that's not going to fit the other way, though. Wait. Is that a T? Oh, that won't work like that, though, will it? That's fine. We'll just put it there. Let me shove this ice in here. Put that coal in there. I can make 7 more of that. Alright. That's not going to do me any good. But we can just slap this in here. It'll be fine. We'll call that good. So we're going to go mess hall. No, barracks. Then mess hall. Then rec room. Alright, so. Alright, so that's good. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's fine. And I wonder if I shouldn't do it mess hall, barracks, then rec room, just because it'll be closer to what I got to do food-wise. Actually, I could just throw a door right here. We could just throw a door right there. That's what we'll do. That'll give me an egress point. That'll be nice. Let's make 2 doors. More iron ore laying around? Yeah. And I gotta eat. Alright, we'll grab those. Let's slap that right there. And we'll put another one right here. That way I can get in and out. That'll make it a little faster, maybe. That'll do. Okay, I'm okay, happy with that right now, guys. I've got to put the stuff back into the other locations where it belongs. Put the grinder right here. Back where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and slap these guys down here. And this one right here. All right, seeds. Storage. I'm curious about something, though. Let's see something right quick. I want to see what my... how much food does that use? Can I just eat those? You can't. I got to make those into something. So that's not going to work for me. Although I think I'm going to keep those. Let's run these over here into the food processor. I'm curious to see what kind of food that's going to give me. So boop boop, and then that's going to give me. Okay, so corn and tomato salad is what that is. It's 75 versus 25. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's really good. So we'll probably do a batch of corn on one side, batch of tomato on the other. We might be changing up from potatoes. I'll just put that in my inventory here. That'll be good. That'll be fine. All right, and what else do I got to put up? Let's see, that's a teleporter. Connectors. Let's throw that into storage. I don't really need those right now. Oh, I've got all this too. That's fine. All right, guys. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a dolomite. A dolomite drill working. These bugs are just waiting to attack me. We're gonna bring in colonists in the next episode. I'm gonna try to unlock. I'm gonna have enough money, I think, tomorrow morning, to where we can go ahead and we can unlock everything else. I'm gonna try to get a ton of cash tonight, so I'm just gonna be doing dolomite runs, which means I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to move. I might have to do a teleporter, just so I can teleport from the dolomite back to the house in a quick way. I'll show you what I've done in the next episode. But in the meantime, guys, I'm getting ready to put together, we're going to be playing Survival Machine. I think it just came out. So that's what we're going to be playing here in just probably about 30 minutes. So at the top of the hour, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that game. We're going to download it, and we're going to play that here in just a minute. So thanks for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you. I'm going to save this game. Where is it? Where's a quick save? There we go. All right. And we'll see you in just about, I don't know, about 40 minutes or so. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.